Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Right, so today I did some English lesson and checked a lot of websites about English and how to learn your English, how to improve your speaking, a lot of things, and also practice my listening by listening some animation, but advanced animation, not only Peppa Pig. Yes, and also checked their rent information, how exhausted about to check the rent information in the United Kingdom. If you have ever lived in the United Kingdom, then you'll know it, how exhausted it will be, right? So after having such a bustling day, I feel so drained. Yes. So as you know, I'm trying to use some advanced words instead of always use those easy and very common words. I think drained or bustling, we know it, but just we hardly use them, right? So that's why I'm trying to use them, right? That's that part about my daily life, and when I doing all of these kind of things, I saw a topic about fixing. It is fixing, and I suddenly noticed I have always been so stubborn. I think around the people in my peers, I think I should be one of the stubbornest person in my peers. How can you know it? Just I used to buy a electronic lock on the second-hand market. I didn't know it why I bought it on the second-hand market platform. It's called 闲鱼. I just didn't know it why I should buy it from a second-hand market platform, and that's made a lot of trouble. Yes, I bought it because it's less expensive than the products on the the official website, right? Then when I get it from the seller, I took it home and I found it. I tried every ways to install the electronic lock on my door, but just couldn't install it. And I asked myself, am I stupid? No, I'm not stupid at all. Then what was the problem? I asked the seller, and the seller said he didn't know it, and because it's like why he sell this kind of new electronic lock, because he told me they were some old version, outdated electronic lock, like the factory wouldn't produce it anymore, right? So you couldn't find the same product anymore. So but she just gave the original link of this lock. So I traced this link to a Taobao online shop store, and I asked the store owner, and they told me they didn't, or they never sell this lock. Maybe before, but the owner just said he didn't know what happened with my lock, and I didn't buy it from his store, so I should check somewhere else, right? But I don't know where I found it. Just found it maybe I don't know where I found that person, but he told me finally after working for 2 whole days. I just couldn't get it, and I was so stubborn. I won't give up. I must fix that outdated electronic lock. So I asked. So finally I found a person who used to sell this product, and he told me there was only one part, a gadget or a one part of the machine inside. It's just kind of a small thing inside right, inside that electronic lock. And so I went to the online website, like some stores on Taobao, right? I bought a small gadget, the small part of the machine. I don't know how to describe it. It's called 一块小的方钢片, right? Just one part of the machine was missing that caused I couldn't install it on my new or the latest door. So I went to buy the small part and put it into the lock, and then finally I successfully did it. I installed it on my door, and wow, I experienced the drained, the exhausted days I had. I think that's the most exhausted day I have ever had in my life. And I didn't know why at that time I was so stubborn. I just refunded to the seller and buy a new one from the online shop website. And it's not very expensive than I imagined. It's nearly the same price. But just because I paid a lot of my attention, my energy, and my intelligence on that outdated or old version of log, I couldn't give up because I spent so much on it, so much of my intelligence and energy on it, so I couldn't give up. So I used up all of my mind and intelligence and finally installed it. Just checked every part of that electronic lock, right, and then finally did it. And a lot of my followers found that very astonishing, because they couldn't imagine a young girl can even check the problem of an older version, outdated lock, and finally find some gadgets to install it, put it on my door. And they always ask me whether I used to study what kind of things, like physics, mathematics, or computer science, or like this kind of major. And I told them, totally not. I studied totally about art and social science and this kind of department. I never studied mathematics or physics very well. I didn't know at that time, just because out of my stubbornness, and I finally did it. So kind of, yeah. But if this kind of things happen again, this year or recently, I think I won't do it anymore, because after all, I know how difficult to deal with it, so I won't do it anymore. And also it's not my interest, just because I'm kind of stubborn person, so I must do it. But English is totally not. English is my interest, is my hobby, is my love. So that's why I keep studying English, because I love it. So yes, I don't care what do you tell. I will still working hard toward it. Right, so that's my sharing today, and I really need to go to bed. I feel so drained today. Right, so see you tomorrow, everyone. Bye.